Hello friends, this is Dr. Umesh Kumar Arya, Faculty of Media Studies. This tutorial will tell you about a very beneficial online resource, that is the Jotaro. Jotaro works in the Firefox as add-in or the plugin, you can say, and it extracts the reference from the website you are visiting. It works only with the Firefox, so we would start Firefox first, and then we would write here Firefox add-ons, and when we would search it, then the first website would be like this, add-ons for the Firefox. We would click this. As you know that the plugins or the add-ins are the small programs, and they gets attached to the main browser, and you can do many things with them. Add-ons are very useful elements. So we would search Jotaro here, Jotaro, like this is Jotaro. Now you will click this add to Firefox, and when you will add it to the Firefox, then it will be installed in your local computer's hard drive, and from there you can install this and it will get attached to the Firefox. And whenever we open a website, for example, suppose this is my university's website, yeah, and if I click the Vice Chancellor's message, then this is the Vice Chancellor's message. So if I want to cite this message of the Vice Chancellor somewhere in my publication or somewhere else, so the traditional method is very painful. I have to first copy the URL from here, then I copy the sentence from this place, and then I will copy the headline, and then I will enter the date on which it is accessed by me. But Jotaro does this for you. Jotaro gets installed on the right side of your bottom, and when you click this, then Jotaro, it comes in this way. Okay, and I have just to click this in order to save this web page in the Jotaro. I can create my own folder here in the library. These are the folders I have created according to my own need, and these folders would be saved on your personal hard drive as well as the Jotaro's online website. For example, I can create like Guru Jambheshwar University. Now this is my collection, it means it's a folder. Now this is the folder, and if I click this, then see, this web page is saved, and this is the information about this web page, that it is a web page. Title is this. I can change this also if I want. Author, who is the author, I can enter right now. And what is the abstract, like what message I want from this web page to be copied, I can copy it here, and that would be my abstract. And what is the website title, I can enter the date also. The Jotaro has entered the date for you automatically here, and it has started saving this website reference online on its jotaro.com website. If you you can enter some of the notes related to this reference, then you can add it from here. Like you can write anything about this, and sorry, and you can you can uh, find your information here. Next time when you search the information, and suppose you have lot many web pages downloaded and they have been saved in different folders, but you do not know how many web pages you have downloaded, so you want to find your uh, web page, then you can search from here. Like for example, I want to find it uh, SourceForge. So see, it is opening here. So if I click SourceForge website, then it will open the SourceForge website in the window. It's opening. You will not see anything here in the address bar. Jotaro saves this website with its own language, that is attachment 1415, but the name of the website would be here on the right side. So immediately you can open the website. And the most important thing, that these days the research publications, they put their journals online and anybody is free to download those research journals. For that we need to have a proper referencing system of the research journal. So what we would do, like if I click the website SourceForge, then it is opening here. So you don't need to remember your bookmark, you just save it and give it some name, and then next time open it. Yes, I was talking about the reference part of the Jotaro. Just like Mendeley, it saves all your references, and reference is saved in the form of the web page. And suppose I want to cite something from this website. I am opening it now. It is opened, and I will right click this, and then I will create bibliography from the selected item. So these are the different writing bibliography writing styles. So we prefer American Psychological Association, so there are different options. You can save it as HTML or you can copy it on your clipboard. I'm going to do that only. I have copied it, and then if I go to MS Word and if I press Ctrl V or paste it, then I would see that my bibliography in the APA form has been created. So we haven't done anything in this whole exercise. We have just saved our web page in the Jotaro, and rest of the things it will do automatically. there are many other options available also. For example, if I want to import something from Mendeley from EndNote, so I can import the library from here. Mendeley library is imported in the RIS format. For example, if I delete this and I will create a new folder, that is my EndNote collection. This folder I have created here, my EndNote collection, and I will import all of my references from EndNote to the Zotero right now. So first we have to open the EndNote. This is the EndNote file in which I save all my references. Yeah, this is the file. I will select all the references by pressing Ctrl All, and then I will go to File, then Export. It will ask several options that I want to export it as which file. XML file is required for exporting into Mendeley. So if I'm going to export it to Mendeley, then XML format would be there, and if I click it here, then okay, I can save it, and if I go to the Zotero, then I will click import, and so we would first import our references from EndNote in Mendeley. Add files, and my EndNote collection in bib. So what's happening? Yeah, see, all of my references from EndNote, that is these references 160, they have been imported into the Mendeley now. And as you know, Mendeley is also the research bibliography management software. It can save you research publications also. Separately has been discussed about Mendeley in many parts. So first the journey is from EndNote to Mendeley, and then from EndNote from Mendeley to the Zotero. So now these references, they have been imported from EndNote. Now we want to export them to the Zotero. So what I will do is I will select all, and then I will click export, and I will click my collection on desktop, and then I will go to Zotero. I will click import here, and my collection, yeah, this is there. Okay, the format needs to be changed slightly. Let's try to export this EndNote library in Mendeley in some different format, like bibtex format is one, and RIS format. Let's try this. Go to Jotaro and then click import, and this is the file, and see, it is importing. Yeah, Jotaro likes only the RIS format of exporting, so it is importing uh, those files now, EndNote files, and whatever files I exported from EndNote to Mendeley are now visible in the Jotaro also. So very soon you will see all the references here in Jotaro. Yeah, these are the references, and if you click one, then you will see the different fields: book, advertising procedure, title. So you can change them also. So this way all of your references, they are interchangeable from EndNote to Mendeley and then to Jotaro, and from Jotaro to Mendeley to EndNote. These are the three softwares which allow the sharing of the references, and simultaneously you can have all the updated references in all these softwares. Now what is the use of Jotaro? Jotaro mainly saves your online references. You can save them references in the EndNote also, because searching information in EndNote is more convenient. And link to file, you want to attach some file to, for example, this web page, then you can go to the link here and go to link file, and you can select any of these files. It can be video, it can be image, PDF file, text file, etc., and it will be saved here, and it will be opened in the Jotaro. So next time if you want to refer to that file, then it is saved, and automatically Jotaro sends this to the jotaro.com website or jotaro.org, whatever the website name is, and sync with Jotaro server. 1 minute ago it automatically syncs, makes a connection of your Jotaro on your Firefox to the Jotaro on the web. You can see the tags of all these online resources which you have saved. Like if I want to see the articles on the blogging, then this is the article on this. And you can export your entire library. Like for example, you can export your entire library. So these are the different formats in which you can export. BibTeX is there, RDF is there, so RIS is there. RIS can be read into the Mendeley also, and from there it can be exported to the EndNote. So friends, you have to try yourself what the Jotaro has in its store for you. Preferences is there. If you click them, then it will, yeah, it is accessible from Word also. Like number of font size you can change, or you can, by default it is selected, and you can change them as per your own need. And this is the online account I have created with the Jotaro, and I don't want to sync it automatically, like I want to do it manually. Then I can unselect this. There are the exporting options also. Default output style, you can choose the American Psychological Association. And how to cite this in MS Word, it will also tell you. Like we have three web resources or three softwares in which we can cite our references from. While writing in MS Word, we can insert reference or the citation from the EndNote, or we can do it from Mendeley also. And right now, as you are watching, you can do it on Jotaro also. Jotaro places a link on the MS Word, and all the references which are there in Jotaro are available on the MS Word. So friends, these are some shortcuts. You can customize it according to your own need. Jotaro is a very good online resource. Next time when you open some website and you go in deep accessing some very useful web pages, and you want to save the bookmark, this is known as the bookmark. That is the pages inside the main website. So you need to visit that bookmark again. So you just do it, just click Jotaro here and just press this. This web page would be saved in Jotaro. And if you think that that is very important web page, so you can make the folder also. Like there can be many bookmarks on the advertising field, so I have created a folder of it. So this was the action part of Jotaro, and you can search more from here. Like if you want to change the reference here, by default it was the web page. You can select something else also, like it is a book on the web, then you can select the book here, it will be changed. So friends, the most beneficial part is when you fill these fields, then these fields are attached to the main web page, and next time when you export this, then all these fields would be sent along with that reference. And you know that Jotaro is integrable with the Mendeley and the EndNote. Only difference is that you have to choose some different extension file while exporting or importing the things. It will export in the bibtex format, which is readable by your Mendeley, and from Mendeley you can export them to EndNote in the XML format. And while coming from EndNote to Mendeley, use the XML format, and then from Mendeley to Jotaro use the RIS in Research Information System format, and then export in Jotaro. So friends, this was the Jotaro.org and its integration across the Mendeley and the EndNote. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you friends.